Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalaran, and Blizzard added brand new information about the World of Warcraft Classic demo at BlizzCon 2018. Now this is just going to be one of those videos that I throw into my daily 2 video a day thing, but I just want to get this update out for you guys in case you weren't aware. So now we finally know exactly what we will be able to play and test in the demo for Classic WoW. Question was where we're going to be able to level, which zones we'll be able to experience, which races and classes we might be able to play, and so on. So finally Blizzard posted it for the 2018 virtual ticket saying, 1. All classes will start the demo at level 15. To get a taste of talents and professions, the demo level cap will be 19, so we'll be able to level for 4 levels, but with how long it took back in vanilla to even get a level for a character, especially not even going from level 1 to 2, but from level 15 to like 16, 17, this will actually, I feel like, give people enough time to really experience it. I like the cap at level 15, I like the fact that they're letting us play with talents and professions, I guess, even though I feel like the first thing I'll be doing is running around killing things and dueling other players if possible, but it's kind of nice to know, what we'll be able to do. I think it'll give players a lot more room to play around and explore the game, whether they used to play it back in the day or they're just getting into it now. So the 2 available zones will be Westfall and Barrens, but Deadmines and Whaler Caverns will not be available. You'll be able to experience Barrens chat and get a one-shot but Defias mages. I do love the Barrens chat though. I feel like as soon as I log on the Horde side, it'll be one of those parts. Defias mages though, back in Westfall, was that really a thing? I don't remember that one at all. The Classic demo will come with Battle.net chat integration and right-click player reporting. So I guess if somebody is going around doing something on the demo, they can be banned. I guess it allows people to report. I don't really know what that one's there, but I guess, I don't know. Was that actually a feature way back in Classic? Could you properly report people? That is a question for anybody watching this video that did play in Classic Vanilla. But I guess if somebody is being a douchebag online, let's say from their house, I guess you can mute them or something. There is improved support for widescreen monitors because the game is one of the older games, so that is nice. Support for the 32-bit client has been removed. I do wonder if there's somebody who got excited about demo WoW and then wanted to bring out their potato PC from like way back in the day that had, before the Lincoln era, but with support for 32-bit removed, I don't really, that's going to be interesting. But again, most computers are at this point where they have 64-bit, Windows 10, fully updated, fully functional and modernized. But I guess for the game to modernize itself is nice, although it would have been cool for a 32-bit client to still have been there for people to use way older machines, even though they would probably last maybe 1 more year since it's been so long. There may be a time limitation on how long people can play Classic Demo when it first goes up, including for those at home. You can log on again, later demo sessions and all progress will be saved. I guess this is just to make sure that people can rotate so everybody gets a chance, because a lot more people will be playing it, not just people on the floor, but also people from home, which I guess is understandable, but I think this is still going to make a shitstorm on the forums. Somebody's going to be DC'd and they won't be able to log in for like 20 more hours, to give everybody else a chance and a turn, and people are just going to flood the forums with complaints, I feel like, because it's going to be like one of those things where it's like, we finally get to play the demo, and Blizzard just gives me a hint of it and then takes it away. We at Wowhead announced last week that we're building a Classic database complete with tools like Talent Calculator. So if you guys are going to be playing Classic, Wowhead is going to get you covered. Back in vanilla, people played the game and they only had like Thoughtbot at most to figure out what quests we'll have, where we'll go, what talent calculations should they have, and Wowhead is going to be added to this experience. And I guess I got another question for you guys. Do you think Wowhead support for Classic WoW is going to revolutionize and change the game? For example, for somebody who played way back when vanilla was, the current thing, for them to use Thoughtbot and other resources outside of Wowhead, because that wasn't a thing to begin with, like, for them, the game was, it's going to be feeling so different for when they played it back then, because the resources were so limited and you had to rely on other people, you had to ask people in trade chat, in general chat, you had to ask your friends, maybe your buddy at work to figure out how to do a certain thing or do a certain quest. So it was a lot more primitive, but a lot different back then. The way you would get information and pass it around back in actual vanilla WoW is going to be a lot different than a WoW Classic, where all this information is going to be a lot more readily available. So I'm wondering if you guys think this will change the feeling of the game that much, or do you think the game is still going to preserve that same feeling and new people are going to be able to experience more or less what vanilla WoW was like, just with a lot better database to help them out? I want to hear your thoughts, especially if you played way back in the day. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Just want to give you guys an update on the WoW Classic and everything that is happening. Thank you for watching this quick update, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video.